Have you ever felt like you're caught in a storm? A relentless downpour of decisions, expectations, and the sheer noise of life. Perhaps you've been navigating days on autopilot, making choices that felt right in the hurried moment, only to find yourself adrift, wondering how you ended up here. There's a weariness that seeps into your bones when you constantly react without truly understanding, a quiet ache that whispers you've lost touch with the quiet voice within. You move from one thing to the next, driven by external forces or fleeting impulses, and the path behind you looks less like a journey and more like a series of disjointed steps taken in a fog. It's in these moments, when the mind is a whirlwind and the heart feels heavy, that we often make our most critical choices without the benefit of true discernment. We grasp at the nearest solution, the loudest opinion, the most convenient path, simply to escape the discomfort of uncertainty. And too often, these quick, unexamined decisions lead us further astray, creating a ripple of consequences we hadn't anticipated, leaving us with a bitter taste of regret or a persistent question mark hanging over our heads. We might blame external circumstances, or even ourselves. But often, the core issue isn't a lack of intelligence or capability. It is a profound absence of a deeper, more deliberate process. It's the absence of reflection. Imagine, for a moment, standing at the edge of a vast, tranquil lake. The surface is still, mirroring the sky with perfect clarity. If you were to rush across it without pausing to gauge its depth, its currents, or the stability of your vessel, you might easily stumble or capsize. Now picture your life as that lake. When you take the time to truly pause, to sit by its edge, to watch the shifting patterns of light and shadow, to feel the gentle breeze, you begin to understand its nature. You notice the unseen currents beneath the surface, the subtle changes in its temperament. This quiet observation, this internal stillness, is the very essence of reflection. It's not merely thinking. It's a deeper kind of seeing, a gentle, sustained gaze inward and outward, allowing understanding to organically unfurl. It is this simple, profound act of conscious reflection that slowly, almost imperceptibly, honors our judgment. Think of a craftsman. They don't just blindly swing a hammer. They observe the wood, feel its grain, consider the curve, the pressure, the angle, before making a precise cut. Each observation, each moment of consideration, refines their skill. Similarly, with our lives, when we pause to reflect, we are doing more than just recalling events. We are sifting through emotions, examining motives, our own and others. We are connecting dots, recognizing patterns that were invisible in the rush of the moment. We begin to ask, why did I feel that way? What truly drove that decision? What was the underlying fear or desire? What might be the long-term echoes of this choice? This practice isn't about self-criticism or dwelling on mistakes. It's about self-understanding. It's about building an inner archive of wisdom, not just fact. When you reflect on past experiences, both triumphs and stumbles, you extract the essence of the lesson. You learn what genuine success feels like, beyond fleeting pleasure, and what paths lead to genuine well-being versus momentary relief. You begin to differentiate between authentic intuition and impulsive reaction. Over time, this cumulative insight acts like an internal compass, guiding you with increasing accuracy. You develop a sense of inner knowing, a quiet conviction that steers you away from paths that once seemed appealing but ultimately led to discontent. Consider a moment when you felt truly conflicted, torn between two paths. Without reflection, you might have chosen the path of least resistance, or the one dictated by external pressure. But with reflection, you create space. You allow your thoughts to settle like dust in a quiet room, revealing the hidden motives, the unspoken fears, the deeper values that truly matter to you. You begin to understand the potential consequences of each choice, not just on an immediate, superficial level, but on your spirit, your peace, your long-term integrity. This isn't about perfect foresight. It's about developing a richer, more nuanced understanding of yourself and the world around you, allowing you to choose not just wisely, but authentically. The healing power of reflection lies in its ability to bring coherence to the fragmented pieces of our experience. When we are constantly reacting, life feels chaotic, a series of unrelated events. But through reflection, we begin to see the interconnectedness, the lessons woven into every joy and sorrow. We start to trust our own internal wisdom, that quiet voice that knows our deepest truths. This trust builds a foundation of inner peace, a calm resilience that no external storm can truly shake. You cease to be a ship tossed by every wave and instead become a vessel with a steady hand at the helm, charting a course with intention and understanding. So take a moment, right now. Just breathe. Let the noise fade. What is your heart whispering? What insights have your experiences gifted you that you haven't yet unwrapped? The journey of developing better judgment is not about acquiring more information from the outside, but about deeply listening to the wisdom that already resides within. It's about cultivating the inner silence necessary to hear that wisdom speak. It's about choosing to slow down, to feel, to observe, and to truly understand. For in that quiet space, our deepest truths are revealed, and our path forward becomes clear, guided by a judgment born of genuine self-awareness and a profound connection to our authentic selves.